Hello everyone, welcome back to another one of my geography related videos. I know it's very much a shocker that it's another geography video. Insane, right? But anyway, so this time I got another game for you, and I'm also like wondering what type of clickbait title I should do next. Because I mean, my geography video titles, I mean, let's be honest, they're somewhat clickbaity, like, can I guess your city? It was just me typing out city names, but I mean, that's, what, I try to attract the algorithm. But for this one, let me just show you the game itself. So you might have seen this. Other people do it. It's a game called Higher Lower, and you basically need to guess whether something is higher or lower in a certain area. So right now I am in geography. There are many other games you can do on the site. I'll put the link down in the description below. But I'll see how I'll go with time and how well I will do. But I'll start with my strongest area of expertise out of all of these, which is population. Now, I have spent probably too much time looking at populations of countries. Tens of hours. Also, they have GDPs per capita, or not per capita, but GDPs. I think that would be it, wouldn't it? We'll have to play that as well. So let's get into the countries. It's updated from Wikipedia, July 2024. We'll see if that's correct. We shall see. So anyway, the game itself is pretty self-explanatory. Does Singapore has a higher population, let's say, than Malta, or vice versa? Well, Malta has a population of under 600,000. I think it's like 550 something thousand. And Singapore, even though it's small in size, it has a higher population than a lot of countries. I think Singapore has a population of around 7.5 million. Because I think Hong Kong is 8.5. I think Hong Kong has a bit more. But anyway, is it 5.6? Isn't it more now? You see, I think this data might be outdated. Like it says it was updated from Wikipedia. But is it 5.6? I'll have to double check. Tokelau, that's not a country, but again, to make it more difficult, they're doing territories. I believe this belongs to New Zealand. But anyway, very small population. I think doesn't it have like 1.4 thousand people? 2.2 thousand. Congo, Democratic Republic, Dr. Congo, over 100. Wait, no, it's 100 million plus now. Yeah, 102. So some information might be more correct, some not. Bahamas is like in the. I know it's hundreds of thousands, but I'm not exactly sure how many. Around 400,000. So a bit more than Iceland, actually, a bit more. Grenada will be less. It's over 100,000. 116, yeah. Oh, bro, this. Okay, why do I get such a difficult round? Okay, Samoa. Now, in my mind, I have a number of 180,000, which is more than 116,000. I think Samoa has more. I think it has like 180,000, because it's definitely over 100,000. 100%. It's over 100,000. Yeah. Okay, 215. Yeah. Sudan used to be the biggest country in Africa, but split 2011. South Sudan, it has a population of about 55 million. 50 million. Yeah, because I was thinking 50 million. Was it 50 or 55? I think I was thinking of Tanzania. It has 56 million. South Africa has over 62 million, and Trinidad and Tobago. I could speedrun this, but I want to take my time. I want to maybe like, while I do this game, I want to maybe also, because it's not meant to be fast, it's meant to be relaxing. So I also want to try to educate you a little bit, as much as I know about countries as well. Trinidad and Tobago, island nation, north of South America. It's technically included in North America, but as you know, all of my Latinos would disagree, because America is just the whole continent. Anyway, Sudan has more. 1.4. It's always interesting to me because Trinidad and Tobago seems like such a small nation, but it has more people than Estonia, which is also small, but you know, I just feel like more people know Estonia. Iraq, over 40 million. Yeah, 44 now. St. Kitts and Nevis, it's like 100. Okay, Grenada. If it was Grenada or St. Kitts and Nevis, that would be a lot more difficult. But I think St. Kitts and Nevis still has more than Grenada. So Grenada was 116. I think this is like 150,000 people. Oh no. Oh, wait, really? Hold on. That doesn't seem right to me. That doesn't seem right. Let me fact check this. Oh yeah, actually, by 2022 it was 51,000. How much was Samoa 205? I think that was the same number, right? Yeah. Anyway, let's continue. Anyway, I mean, this is so difficult, right? 1.4 million. Oh, and this is 1.425. So obviously now India has more people than China, but this, even though they said it's from 2024, this is clearly outdated information, because even the St. Kitts and Nevis, that was data from 2022, but in here it had a lower population, so that statement is just false. Anyway, Ivory Coast, 28 million, I believe, people. Oh, 30, more like 30. Okay. But take these numbers with a grain of salt. I trust Wikipedia numbers more, and well, not all Wikipedia numbers as well, because I always, when I look at the page you saw, countries listed by the population, I also look at the source, because sometimes Wikipedia uses Worldometer as a source, which is just nonsense. So if it uses Worldometer, don't trust that country's population number. If it uses the nation's surveys, or like even the CIA fact book, I do trust those a lot more. Bulgaria, 6.4 million currently. It's now 6.4. It went down. That's a 400,000 decrease. Tahiti, French Polynesia, nearly 280,000 people, something like that. Burkina Faso, I think there's a lot of African nations that are like in between 25 and 30 million people, so I think this is also in that area, right? Yeah, 22. There's like a lot of African nations in that 20 to 30 million range. San Marino, 44,000, something like that. 34,000. Or is it 40? No, I don't know. Estonia right now is 1.373 million people. This is a slightly outdated. France, if we include all of France, it's 69 million people. Nice. If we include just metropolitan France, I think it's like 66 now million. But all of France is 69 million people plus. Egypt, 104 million people. 112. Okay, no, my first. St. Lucia, over 100k. Yeah, very close to Samoa. Mozambique, also 20 plus 28 million people, or is it 30 now? Yeah, 32. British overseas territory, not a lot of people. I mean, it's quite a fair amount for an island, small island. Ghana. Okay, Ghana is 28. No, 33. God damn it. One of these is gonna be 28. New Zealand, 5.4 million people. A bit outdated. Nepal. Okay. Nepal is 30, 28, 29, yeah. Ukraine, well, right now the data says it's 32.6 million people, which I think is incorrect, depending what you count as areas of Ukraine as well. But this is going to be older information, I assume, before the war. So it's going to be like 44 million, something like that. 41. Brazil, 212 million. 210. I think it's 212 now, isn't it? Not sure. Turkmenistan, 6 million. 7.2, yeah. Australia, now it's 20. Okay, I know it's a joke, but Australia is, I know this. I know this. Australia is over 28 million. This is going to be a bit outdated, but currently, at the current time, Australia is 28 million, plus 100%. Vatican, 820 people, depending on... that's a bit low, I would say. Niger, 28. Something like that. You see, there's a lot of African nations in that area. 20 to 30 million. Republic of the Congo is like similar to Bulgaria. I think 6.5 million. 6 million, yeah. Zambia is like 18, 19 million. Oh yeah, well yeah, I was close. Yeah. Guadeloupe island, French. But that it does have a lot of people. Like, again, some of these island names, I'm sometimes surprised by how many people they have. Yeah, Cayman Islands. Well, Cayman Islands is 72,000 people. Very close. I think it's now 72,000. Mauritius is over 1 million. Yeah, 1.1 million. 1.2. Mongolia, 3.2 million, because Georgia has 3.4, so 3.2, 3.3. Solomon over 500,000, yeah. I could just keep going. Cyprus, all of Cyprus is like 1.2 plus million, 1.3. Slovenia, 2.1 million. Barbados, I think it's like, is it 300,000? 200 plus, definitely, no. Yeah, almost 300,000. Tonga is less, like 180k. Oh no, 105,000. Bangladesh, 169 million. Very nice. Senegal is like, is Senegal over 30? Is it like 34? Oh, I might be very wrong. Is it like 34 million? No, yeah, I'm way, okay, so this is like the most off I've been. This is the most off. Okay, 17.6. Iceland, it's very close to 400,000 now. This is gonna be a bit outdated. Yeah, well, not much, because I think it's now like 398,000, something like that. Ooh, Vanuatu. I think it's over 300,000. But is it over 400,000? Is it over 400,000? I'm gonna say no. Oh man, but I was correct. Over 300,000. Oh no. Western Sahara. And do we include the whole? Because technically, the thing is, when you see Western Sahara on maps, that's not Western Sahara. Most of the territory actually is Morocco. Only the very small slice is actually Western Sahara. So, in my own view, Vanuatu has more. But it does include most likely the coastal areas that technically belong to Morocco. So, I'm gonna say Western Sahara. Yeah. Uganda, 44 million. 47. Togo's like, I don't know, 8.2 million? 9 million, yeah. Armenia, 3 million. It has now over 3 million people. A bit outdated. Taiwan, 28 million. 20, is it 24 now million? 24 now currently? I'm not sure. Falkland, currently 3,662 people. 3,662 people. Fuck. I might have looked at older data. Uzbekistan, 36.9 million currently. This is gonna be yeah, because the population was, it's actually 36, or it's almost 37 now. Myanmar, 55 million. I think it's 55 now, isn't it? I'm not sure, maybe 53. Virgin Islands, lower. Turkey, 85.3 million currently. What is this data? Where are they? Because this is so off. This is way off. Like, what? It's 85.2 something million currently. Montserrat, lower, of course. Lithuania. The power of Lithuania. Lithuania currently at this very month has a population of 2.897 million, or 8. Yeah, no, it's 2.898 million, or 2.897 million. So we're very close. I think next year we're gonna reach 2.9 million once more. Because there's people, there's like we have a population increase of about 1,000 every month now. Mostly people coming back home to live in Lithuania and migrants. This is, yeah, a bit outdated by about a year, maybe. Yemen, 33 million, 36 more, 38, but I changed my guess. Guinea, Guinea, is it over 10 million? Yeah, 14. Czechia is 10.6 now million, 10.6. No, this is, it's weird because some of these are very up to date. Because I think this is the current data. Luxembourg, 666,000. I think it is now. This might be a bit more outdated, maybe. Panama over 4.2 million. 4.4. Rwanda is 12 million. 13.6. Lesotho over 2 million. Bro, should I stop? Because 100 would just be a little bit crazy. Somalia, 18 million. 17, yeah, 18. I think it's over 18 now. Kuwait also 4.2 million range. 4.5. Maybe I should stop at 69. Just cause. Central African Republic, okay. I might speak too soon, but I think it has around 6 to 9 million people. Oh no, 5, but I still managed to get it right. Jamaica, 2.8 million. I know, because it's similar population to Lithuania. Virgin Islands over 100,000. A bit under. Oh no, I just went over 69. Oh, Argentina. Hello to Mimi. Hola, Mimi. Argentina, Buenos Aires. 46. I'm not gonna look. Very close. And I think I'm gonna stop with this because I could keep going. I could just, keep let me just speed run. Let me just do this. Like Belize, yeah, no. Bosnia, Iran, absolute nonsense. But what? That's just nonsense. It's 86 million. Kenya. So you could just give me I don't know, Senegal versus Mali. Well, Mali has more. I know, Colombia 50 plus. Nicaragua. I think I should stop. I should stop. But I can't stop. I'm addicted. Kiribati. I'm addicted. It's like gambling. I can't stop. It's just, you cannot defeat me. I am too powerful. Raw. Witness the power. I gotta get 100. I'm speedrunning to 100. I don't care. Vietnam is 100 million now as well. Nihon. We doing the speedrun, boys. I hit 100 and we done. Just 5 more minutes, mom. 5 more minutes. Portugal. It's 1.884 now, actually. People, million. Okay. Just let me hit 100. Just patience, guys. Please be patient a little bit with me. North Korea 25 million. 26, yes. North Macedonia 1.8 million plus. Yeah. It used to be over 2 million. Tajikistan 9 million. 10 now million. Algeria 45 million. Aljazair. Bahrain. New Caledonia. France. Moldova 2.5 million. I guess. Well, now it's like 2.5. I guess maybe they count Transnistria. Mali. Okay. Yes. 100, and just for good measure, 101. Too easy. Can I quit? I'm just gonna click. Yeah, I'm done. I quit. I quit. Incredible score. Yeah. What's the leaderboard? Someone. Oh my god, 1.6 thousand. Like, it's just like people played until they get bored. Yeah. Anyway, let's move on to the next quiz. Now we have something I know a lot less about. Actually, this is something I'm not. I have spent some time looking at these, but not as much. Which country is bigger in size? So I mean, I don't know if this is that important. Well, it can be important actually, current events and everything. But which countries are bigger? And already I am bamboozled. So I think South Korea has an area of over 100,000 square kilometers. I have no idea the size of Cuba though. What size Cuba is? Because South Korea is about similar size. I think it's a bit bigger than Ireland. Is it Cuba? Obviously South Korea has way more people. South Korea has a lot more people, but size-wise, is it Cuba? Oh my god. Bro, that is insane. Crazy. El Salvador, smaller. Has to be smaller. Yeah. Damn it, it has like, what, 6+ million people? It's in that smaller area. Mongolia, huge in terms of size. Batukan. St. Kitts and Nevis island nation, smaller, obviously. Compared to Mongolia. Kenya, huge. Well, in European standards, it's huge. Chile. Hola, Mimi. This is another Mimi. Hola. Yeah, Chile is over 700,000. It's very long, very skinny, but very long. Spaghetti noodles, mountain Spanish. Yada yada. Hrvatska, Chile, bigger. Red Hot Chili Peppers. Belarus, over 100,000. Over 200. Yeah, I'll be surprised how actually, because Lithuania has 65,000 square kilometers, but it doesn't look like, it's like, Belarus is like, obviously you look at the map and it's big. I have the map here. Obviously it's bigger, but it doesn't look that much bigger, weirdly. Malaysia, I think it should be more because it's deceiving. It's near the equator. It tends to be very deceiving. Yeah, not a huge, it's a substantial difference. Malawi, very skinny, not that huge, bigger than Lithuania again, but it's not gigantic. Denmark. So I think we're just including just Denmark, not the Kingdom of Denmark, which if we include the entire kingdom, it would be huge because of Greenland. But Malawi. Yeah, just Denmark. Romania bigger. Shout out to Romania. Congo. Ooh. Oh man. This is very difficult because it's kind of hard to judge because Congo is next to Dr. Congo, which is huge. So it's hard to compare. I think it's actually very close. I'm gonna guess Congo. Yeah, over. Because I was thinking maybe it's over 300. I didn't want to say, but I actually did think that Congo was over 300,000. I am correct. Hungary, smaller. Zambia, bigger. Yeah, like again, Zambia, it doesn't look that huge on a map to me. I don't know, but it's huge. Very similar size to Chile actually, because Chile was 756,000. Very similar in size, but very different shapes. China, massive. That's what she said. A lot of those jokes. Barbados. Tajikistan, obviously bigger. Okay. Oh. Tajikistan or Laos? Well, it is quite long. Not as long as Vietnam, but it is thicker than Vietnam. I'm gonna say Laos actually. Yeah. Because again, it tends to be, at least in my mind, a bit deceiving. Oh, Ghana. I think it's close. I'm gonna say Ghana. Oh my god, bro. Talk about close. Holy crap. Seychelles, yeah, not as big. Obviously. Island nation. Estonia, bigger. Also. Similar size to Denmark. Very similar. Was Denmark like 44? Is Estonia slightly bigger than Denmark? Liechtenstein. Yes, very nice. Moldova, obviously, bigger. Oops. The chair. Kuwait. Now the thing is, Kuwait, it's kind of hard to judge because it's literally smack dab in between big countries, Iraq and Saudi Arabia. So it's hard to, because 33,000 isn't. Oh man, is Kuwait a bit bigger? I'm gonna risk it. No, I went against my instincts because like I did think that Moldova is bigger, but I don't know, just wanted to go against my instincts, I guess. But anyway, 24. I'm not gonna play it again because I still have more I want to do. So I'll already spend a lot of time on my higher or lower countries quiz. So let's just move on to more stuff, more games. Geography. Okay, no, I wanted to do richest countries, yeah, and anything else, maybe US states, but or population, I'm not sure, but I'm just gonna do this now. So so this is, yeah, GDP. So apart from country populations, countries by GDP, I think is my second most visited Wikipedia page, because my number one is countries by population, and number two is countries by GDP. So technically, I should score higher than 24 when I was doing the country sizes one, but who knows? Because the thing is, this could be outdated, actually. Yeah, this could be very outdated. And countries tend to, every year, move up and down. Every year that just happens. So, if I fail, it's not my fault. It's the quiz's fault for being outdated. That's basically it. I'm blaming the quiz. Senegal, I mean, just the population. Haiti doesn't have a huge GDP. Has to be. Yeah. I mean, it's just the population. Well, I mean... Senegal, it had under 20 million people. Haiti has like 11, 12 million people. So yeah, right, oh, just the population. Oops. Montenegro. Ooh, no, actually no. Montenegro. I think it's like 8 billion. So close. Man, now Belize, it has like 500,000 people. Yeah. I mean, Montenegro as well has like 600,000 people. But, you know, European country still. Yep, 27 trillion. Almost click sync for some reason, I don't know why. 501 billion. Singapore has more. Lebanon. Ooh. This is not easy, because I tend to spend more of my time looking at the top 10 countries when it comes to GDP. That's where I spend, well, top 20 really. So I don't spend a lot of time looking there. I'm gonna say Lebanon. Oh man, yeah, I knew it was gonna be close. Iraq, yeah, no, Iraq, just population, everything, yeah, not even close. Nigeria, yeah, I think it's actually less now because their GDP actually, the Nigerian GDP dropped. Because I think at one point didn't it reach half a trillion, but then it just dropped to like 200 something. Like it had like almost like a gigantic drop in GDP. I didn't even know what happened. Nigeria. Okay. Oh, I actually, yeah. So it's the Congo, because I noticed, because Lithuania's GDP is 89 billion currently. We have a GDP of 89 billion, and Congo is a little bit lower than us, which I always saw it as like crazy, because we're a country that has under almost 3 million people. We have almost 3 million people, but Congo has a lower GDP than us, and it has a population of like, again, 102 million. So I just remember that because it's like it's crazy to me. It just seems crazy, with so many people and everything. 66 billion. Kenya has more. It's one of the highest, not the highest, but it's one of the top GDP countries. Dominican Republic is quite a rich nation. It is quite rich. Population about 11 million. So it's close. Yeah. Dominican Republic. Guinea is gonna have lower. Myanmar. No, it has to be higher, right? Yeah, 64. Also, I wonder, because Lithuania is now, I believe it's 89 billion, but this information could be outdated, because I think it was 72 billion last year, something like that. I may be off. Ireland has a huge GDP, but it's very overbloated from foreign companies, so it doesn't really reflect. Argentina has more, 650 billion. Very close. I mean, yeah. French Polynesia. Hungary more, 212 billion. Hungary more than Ghana. Luxembourg's, that red looks kind of bright anyway. Oh, almost Ghana. Luxembourg has, because I remember this. Luxembourg has a higher GDP than our country, than Lithuania, but it has like over 600,000 people, but it still has a higher GDP than our country, my country. So it's gonna be more, yeah. Filipinas, more, yep. Uruguay, just not a huge population. We have a very similar GDP to Uruguay, but a bit less people. Portugal more. Portugal is like number 50, 51 in the list. China, second highest. Zhongguo, San Marino. And I think this might be my last quiz I do. Denmark has a higher, because again, time and everything, time restraints. I don't want videos to be too long. Albania lower. Oh, Slovakia gonna be higher, over 100 billion, excuse me. Paraguay is gonna be less, yeah. Paraguay. No, Paraguay has to be higher. Yeah, Moldova is gonna be lower. Yeah. Sadly, Moldova is one of the poorest nations in Europe. Belgium, very high, very high. Nearly the same GDP as Argentina, but obviously it has like 12.8 million people versus Argentina 45 million people. Djibouti, very low. Slovenia higher. Okay, yeah. Okay, so I am cooking. I might have to start against kind of speed running it a bit as well, kind of rushing, and see if we get to something more difficult. Yeah, that's still easy. That's too easy. Come on, bro. Ooh, I think Kyrgyzstan. I think it's like 8 or 9 billion. A bit more. 14 billion. Now this is difficult. Mali has over 20 million people. I think it's Mali. Yeah. 21 billion. Oh, it has to be Mali, because there's just not enough people. No, yeah. I want to say Chad, but Chad is one of the poorest countries in the world. But it does have a population of 19 million. Yeah, no, 10 times. Okay, yeah. Very nice, Chad. Toyotas. Chad. Kuwait. El Kuwait. Oh, I mean, yeah, I know Kuwait, because Iceland just population, yeah. Sometimes we just have to remember the population. Azerbaijan's gonna have more. Similar to Lithuania. Sweden, one of the big boys. Belgium has a higher GDP, because they just have more people. Egypt's gonna be lower. Yeah, I think it's over 400 now. Something like, oh, actually, maybe not. Hong Kong's gonna be like 500 million. Oh no, okay. Very similar. 48. So that's a good score. And I was kind of rushing it. I wasn't thinking much about it now. But yeah, I think that's gonna be enough for today. So there we have it, guys. That was the higher or lower geography quizzes. I didn't have enough time to do the United States. I do know that United States is my most viewed country. So if you want me to see play, there was like 2 games that had something to do with the U.S. states. Like I think it was GDP and population. So if you want me to do that, I can do it as well, because I do know somewhat the populations, but I'm not that good at it, at the U.S. populations and GDPs. But it's something I could give it a shot. Maybe try other games as well, like life expectancies. There were more games. So if you want me to do a part 2 of this, just let me know. But usually, whenever I say if you want me to do a part 2, no one comments they want to see a part 2. No one says that. Ouch. But yeah, I hope you like this video. Please like, rate, comment, subscribe, and I catch you all in the next video. Bye.